Alright, it's the next day. We're back out here. So it's time to run a cleaning cycle in this machine now. So let's do that. Set that to high. We're going to run it on a full 14-minute cycle, and we're going to set it to hot. I have the hose coming in from the house inlet from the hot to this machine, like I did last year with the Whirlpool. So, and excuse the flies out here. It's yeah, it's just that time of the summer, so really nothing I can do about that. Should be warm. Let's see. Should be getting hot here momentarily. Just kind of warm here at the moment. There we are. That was it. Now it's hot. Alright. This time, this is the cleaner I'm going to be using. Last time I used a fresh cleaner. This is Lemi-Shine, or Lemi-Shine, or whatever, however you want to call it. Washing machine cleaner in like a powdery sort of packet. So if I can open it here. Pour that in. It's kind of a pour packet sort of thing. Yeah, it's kind of almost got a lemon lime sort of scent to it. It's kind of nice. Yep, you can see it starting to mix in with the water. So we're going to let that fill to high. I'm probably going to overfill it. That way I'll be sure to get the most out of it. And watch the water level rise slowly there. While all these flies harass me. I'm going to have to get in here and try and wipe all this down too before I put it back together. And hopefully I'll be able to do another, I'll be able to do a full cycle video of towels in this one. Yeah, flies are everywhere. They're horrible today. And they're probably going to get worse as the day progresses, so okay, while that's filling up, I wanted to kind of go over, reiterate on yesterday's video. So, in light of all things here, I overpaid for this machine, really, in all honesty, and that's the last time I'm buying a machine off of Craigslist. So from now on, whenever in the future, I'm going to be more careful about what I pick here, because while this is a great machine and I'm happy to have found this, there are some possible, or rather potential problems with this. Yesterday I kind of mentioned that down here, right there, and all up in there, that is indeed beer case oil that's been slung out. So there's a leak there somewhere that's going to have to be repaired in the long run. For now, since I'm not going to be using this machine much at the moment, I'm not too concerned about it. And another problem that I actually just discovered this morning while running like some test cycles on it was I tried running the low speed on the motor, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and I just get nothing out of it. I'm gonna try seeing how much I can get out of this. I'm just holding this there briefly so I can fill it up as much as I can. Anyway, I think there's a loose connection to the low speed somewhere, because sometimes it works and sometimes it's just dead and I get nothing out of it. So I'm gonna have to look into that as well. I think that's probably good for right now, I think. We'll just let that aggolate for its for the 14 minutes I have it set. Watch the agitator go back and forth. Hear the water there. That squeaking sound that we were hearing yesterday seems to have gone away for the most part. We're coming up at about 6 minutes now, or less. In fact, actually it's advancing now. It's just moved, so in a few minutes here we should be going into a full-on neutral drain. I have the hose propped up here on the hand truck that I used to haul this over, and a board, that way it doesn't make a gaping hole in the ground from the water, steady water stream out of the hose. Just for the heck of it, we'll just I'll just set it here, see real quick if this blow speed is going to work on this or not. So far. So basically the deal with that was it wasn't working for a minute, and then I sort of kicked it down here with my shoe and it just started up magically. So I don't know, might be a connection problem down here. right here maybe. There's some bubbles coming up from the drain pump. You can actually, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you might be able to see the way the shadow, yeah, I think you can sort of see it a little bit. The way the shadow from the agitator fins are kind of reflecting onto the outer tub there. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and set it back and resume our normal cycle. Well, I just found that there on the underside of the cabinet there as I was scrubbing away this crap, all this crap under here, which, by the way, that stuff on the side you see there, oh, there we are, neutral drain. Wow, that went down real fast. It's even as much as I overfilled it. Yeah, the flies are bad here, I know. Jeez, there's like a million of flies here. Cavitate there. Should be going into spin here any second now. I never knew the older machines had this little, like, pulling tab here in front. I don't know what that might have been. It was just pulling it. Or like a handle here, I guess, for when you take this off. Never seen that before. Must have been a thing of the old days when this was still a new thing. As soon as this finishes this first spin, I'm going to put it back to the wash so that way I get a hot rinse. And then I'll put it to, as soon as it finishes, I'll put it to rinse. Probably going to take a minute again to warm up. Oh, here we are. Nope, it's going away again. Probably because I used it up for the wash. This is probably as good as it's going to get. maybe, or not. No, it's getting hotter. All right. So it's weird. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. Yeah. All right, we're good. It's weird. It's like it starts filling, and it's like it starts out cool, and then it gets hot, and then it gets cool again, and then it gets hot. So it's kind of, you know, it comes back, and then it goes away again, and it comes back. So I don't know. Drop these. That's for the control panel. I left those in there when I went to open this and forgot to pull them out. Stupid flies everywhere. Good grief. I think I'm going to have a little fun of my own. Don't really want to squash them on the machine. Yeah, they're everywhere. Oh, good grief. They're horrible. Maybe if I can catch a couple. I caught one right there. Jeez, they're all in my face. I hate them. Hate these things. They're so annoying. Hate flies. Really bug the crap out of me. Hate them. Just so annoying. Alright, so we'll let that fill up, and I'll come back when it starts agitating. Alright, so we're in the rinse. Fill it up actually a little higher this time. This is like when you really start to see all the crap and stuff that was there come out in the water. In the rinse. So I don't know, I might have to run another cycle through here. What I should do actually is I should hook up the nozzle probably to the cold hose. Maybe, I don't know. I already have it hooked up to the back. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that. The spray rinse should, for the most part, take care of that. I might run just another quick rinse cycle through there and just make sure if I have to. The late spray rinse. Cold now. Shoot, I just missed it on the tub there. It'll probably happen again another time. Look at how the refresh rate of the camera just is out of phase with the agitator fins. It makes those patterns you see. Maybe if we get another spray rinse here. Might have just been that one, I don't know. If so, that's like... it's a pretty small amount. Maybe it'll do it again, I don't know. We'll see. Still just in the beginnings here of the spin cycle. like under the agitator maybe. I guess that was it. Those spray rinses. Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this back together for now. Yeah, I actually think that made a difference quite a bit, running that cleaning cycle through there. I just all I did really here was I just took the nozzle here and just sprayed it down while it was in the spin cycle. So I think that really took care of a lot of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it back together and I guess do a full cycle video. Real quick before I put it back together, I gotta do something here. So apparently this bottom panel that I took out yesterday to clean, I put it in reverse. Apparently it's supposed to be flipped the other way, so I gotta reverse that here before I put everything back together. So it's held in with these two screws. And what I don't get is the way this cutout right here is shaped. It matches the shape and orientation of the transmission and everything there. So I don't understand why, but it's supposed to be flipped the other way. So because otherwise the motor bracket is going to rub on it. So at least under heavier loads anyway. So I gotta take that out and reverse it. I don't have the right size nut driver handy, so I'm just using a flat blade for now. Whatever works. So you can already see right here that it's rubbed on there already. So I gotta flip that around. So let's see. I think it's supposed to go this way. Let's see. That's what I don't understand. Is now it's gonna be out of proportion to the transmission though. So I don't know. It is what it is. Makes no sense, but so alright. So I gotta install these screws. It does make sense in that the way the screw holes line up with in the panel, how they line up with the screw holes in the base frame. Yeah, okay, so hopefully that shouldn't rub against the motor bracket. So, alright, we'll go ahead and tip this up. I had it leaning on its back on a sheetrock bucket there behind it. So let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like it should be free now. Alright, so we got that back in, so let's go ahead and put the cabinet back on.